Grand Rising, everyone. Welcome back. It's Shay Seeking. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and I don't know. I just think I just want to pull a couple of cards, you know. There's some energy here, okay, that's been, you know, on me today, okay. There's a crossroads or something here. Again, died on the cross is on my mind. So some type of sacrifice here, possibly. I posted a couple of verses up on Shay_Seeking on Instagram, sensing these things, but I feel like, you know, I've already been here with this energy. Galilee and Bathsheba, or Bathsheba, okay? Something about Zion, okay? All right, because Zion, okay, is this mount here. So the cards that we pulled earlier from the native deck, I keep going back to that because that signature there, that signature is reminding me of somebody signing over some documents or signing something with like I keep hearing deal with the devil. So again, when I came back to sit here, I noticed that we were still in the chapter that was talking about Lucifer's plan versus God's plan, okay? And there was some other stuff that I was reading over with John the Baptist, and then John the Baptist wisdom and something else, some other entities. But it had me thinking. It said that wisdom, it said John the Baptist was the greatest or something like this. Then it said there was two other entities, okay, that they went to that gave some type of healing or something like this. And then there was wisdom that has been shown to be, you know, basically the real deal, okay? So something is making me think there is some kind of competition or something going on. Or somebody's trying to debate to see who, where, what, okay? This might even be dealing with Yeshua or an energy like this, okay? As to who, what, you know, it's something about this here. And it's so funny because we have the two women that's on the devil card that traps the devil and imprisons the devil. All right. But I'm trying to figure out who those two women are. Something is telling me this has something to do with finances, but also spirituality. Something is telling me that this has to do with maybe a Libra energy, okay? There is that Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. There's a love triangle or foursome also that I'm thinking of. Business partner, foursome, something that they feel like works out more better when it comes to the mercantile department. But they're Libra. In some of these other, in their Aquarius are thieves. Their Leo is a thief. These women have stolen information and things from me. So, you know, the thing is, what if I'm someone who is here to be a prophetess at this point in time? But at some point in time, I will move on from this energy here to some sort, and I will continue, you know, because again, the Empress has more on her mind than any woman in the world at this point in time. All right. So again, when it's pertaining to spirituality or source, okay, her Emperor, his knights, you know, it's what the heck just happened to why does this thing keep going out? She is kind of like a commander, a second, you know, something like this. It's like a commander in chief, kind of like a Pentagon kind of energy, like of the natural sort. Okay, so a defense, right? In this instance, it seemed like you have to be defensive against the United States Incorporated. Okay, so my whole thing is everybody's falling back for some reason. You know what I'm saying? There's a time to speak and there's a time to be silent. I'm wondering which one, but it's like the Empress don't have those same rules and those same things because she put her ear to God. She is the house of God when God visits, okay? So again, or whatever God it would be, because if we look at the energy of God, it's not just one person that's been sitting around in heaven all this time or something. Well, at least I don't think so. You know, I think that energy transfers. I think that, you know, different masculines come and hold that energy. They may not be as vocal as with their position on this plane as the Empress is. You know, she you know, she be booed up to a certain extent, right? But I think it's a little bit easier to do when she's alone, when she lives alone, okay, possibly, all right? And I feel like maybe this is one reason why they also try to recruit somebody else, but then find out recruiting and supporting these people still doesn't work. They should have just stayed where they were and supported the Empress. But I feel like there's Lucifer's plan and God's plan also when it's coming to this instance. Like I said, these two women that they think might be a good, you know, the wife, or does he need a new, you know, like it's something here about two females. And like I said, that aspect also finances. I feel like there is some kind of ring or some people that have a hold of some funds that may have been left behind to me or my daughter or both of us by a wealthy man. From like Madison, Wisconsin, an Arabic man, okay? Which would have possibly been under the impression that my first daughter before I was married would be his daughter, okay? He was looking for me with my family. So again, I feel like maybe this man came around looking for me again at some point in time and spoke to family members or left something to them, entrusting them with some type of information. This might be also the masculine. It might be somebody that's already wealthy or was, that they trusted with this information. And maybe this is also, like I said, how I found out, because at that point in time, when this whole journey started, I was thinking heavily about that masculine energy, and source let me know for sure that some wealthy man, this could be any man, this could be men, left something to someone, okay? I feel like at one point in time, when the connection was still strong between me and this masculine, I feel like he concurred some kind of way energetically that was possibly what it was, okay? That person, Muhammad, okay? I could never really get his last name, okay? But again, I feel like at some point in time, energetically, this masculine let me know that he knew of this person or something. But last year, if you go back, or if you've been walking with me, we did a video on the biblical text about somebody that was going to go into like an airplane. It was like a prophecy plus the text we were matching up. Was going to go back home to the north or something like this, and they were going to kill him and disperse his goods or something like this. Well, this masculine was leaving me messages, and I'm looking for my phone right now. I left it out here in this sunroom, and the windows were open. I hope that nobody took that phone, but anyway, I'm going to go do some deep cleaning and see if I can find it throughout the house. But I remember him talking about paperwork getting settled, and he can't wait to come to him or come to me or some shit like this. All right. So at that time, I was suspicious of these emails because I didn't know, I didn't know who this really was that was talking to me. I didn't know how somebody could, because at that time I was just energetically connecting to this masculine. Later on, I found out who he was, okay? That this was somebody of an exalted status, we'll just say that, all right? It was confirmed to me, okay? But there was something going on, like I said, at that time. Could have been constructed, could have been an act, could have been whatever. But there was something else that was matching up with that, with these two masculines here, okay? That were seeming to go kind of head to head about something, okay? At that time, I was connected to both of those masculines, okay? At that time, it was scary for me because seeing them together, I'm like, oh, no, 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 no. And then seeing them to come together for a cause, I was like, okay. But I was still like, no, 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 no. Because it was making me think, like I said, about the Pharaoh or the Egyptian story of of them throwing a party or whatever, and everybody coming in and they built a box or something like this. So to see who would fit in it or some shit like this or whatever. So also it's making me think about this box here with these two females that put this masculine under a box. Because these could be two lofty females or exalted females that work together to put this masculine in a box too. Calling this masculine a devil energy because of who he wants to come towards. So again, the devil card doesn't always represent the devil. Sometimes to me, it represents somebody that society is trying to paint as a devil. This is somebody that might be a good person that has some kind of cause here that goes against the grain. And so these people will call it that just to vilify them, or, you know what I'm saying, call them some type of devil, just to, like I said, vilify them, to have people discredit this person or their information. I think some people don't like me talking about this situation here because I think that we're talking about millions of dollars, okay? A lot of symbolic energy reading between the headlines, especially with the whole Britney Spears thing. I think that was the time to get whatever it was, but I feel like something happened here, okay? So somebody wants to keep the Empress in a situation to not have an emperor, okay? To not have a legacy, to not build something with someone, to not be able to move forward in life, okay? Again, we have the Fool card. So to play the Fool, I'm going to pull that one because I'm feeling like that's going with what we're talking about here, all right? Somebody wants somebody to be in a submissive energy, okay? Or make it seem like somebody was lazy or not worthy of something, okay? This is also, like I said, this is a scary thing here because, oh, and then we have happy family in reverse. Because I feel like also one of the parts of this plan was to make it seem like the Empress was in an unhappy relationship, okay? Which before this turmoil, there was no real bad quarrels or nothing here, okay? Not saying that everything was perfect, but I feel like, again, one of these masculines wanted to prove that. And now, I don't know. Like I said, there is a strange... I'm on the thing.
Do you have a nail?
A file? No. You know what? Go look downstairs and it's a little garbage bag by my cabinet underneath the window part in the, like... You'll see a garbage bag on the floor over there by the built-in bookshelf. And there, I just put some nail stuff in there. A big old baggie of nail stuff for the garage sale. So, where was I at? There's just some funny stuff going on here. It just really is. You know, I guess somebody wanted to, like, prove that somebody's... Again, I feel like this is where the slander and the, you know, somebody disturbing the peace, or also engaging in some type of breach in something, like breach of security, like something happened here, okay? I almost think this is a masculine from a past lifetime that could have been a husband. Okay, common law, kingdom, or 3D. All right? That may have got pulled off into something here. Some secret something. And like I told you guys before, someone in the likeness of that male was placed into my life so much that I would not notice here. Okay? Yes? I said there's a garbage bag on the floor by the built-in bookshelf in the basement. I put a big Ziploc bag in there with a whole bunch of nail stuff. If you don't see it on the floor, it's some books in there and stuff like that. It's some books in there and that nail stuff. And some Cricut cartridges. Go down there and look on the floor. Go around the whole room on the side where my craft stuff is. And go around the whole room and you'll see a garbage bag filled with some stuff on the floor. Goodness gracious. We got a matriarch of shields in reverse, okay? So this is giving me that energy of some feminine energy in the background here that's trying to obtain some type of authority over the Empress, because first of all, she wants to be the Empress. And second of all, she wants authority over the Empress because she knows the Empress is a hot commodity if it comes to something that is like a sensual nature. This may be something that a masculine was considering or being pressed to be considered, that this feminine energy, that I would be better on my back than using my mind, okay, for some reason. So again, somebody probably wanted somebody, you know, or this could be another feminine energy too, in a Queen of Wands or King of Wands energy here. They recall whatever astral energy they had with this person as being something that was awesome here, okay? And thought that, what do you want?
There's no Ziploc bag by a garbage bag.
I said it's inside of the garbage bag. It's stuffed in there. There is only 2 garbage bags downstairs on the floor. One of them has books and Cricut cartridges, and I put a big bag of nail stuff in there to do your nails with. My goodness. So we have a counting coup. So somebody, I don't know, trying to stage a coup or something like this. It's in reverse though. People are trying to figure out what to do to cover up this inheritance that has been dispersed here. Okay? Somebody wants somebody to think. Now, we're just going to do this one general. Let's just separate it from me right now. Okay? Because something is telling me just do general. Okay? Somebody is trying to hide these funds. So some masculine was wanting to make things right with a feminine. They didn't want that. They wanted him to choose somebody else to begin a new beginning or celebrate something with. This masculine was on board, but at some point in time, he realized he didn't want to do this. And I feel like this could have ended somebody's life. Now, this could be, again, we have, or these people might be planning on doing this, and this person needs me right now to speak. It's something like this, because we have mourning right here in reverse here. So this is telling me that somebody is not dead yet, possibly, but somebody is planning to harm. If you can't find it, I don't know. Ask Maya. There is a bag. I just put it down there. I know what I'm talking about. I put a bag of nail stuff, fingernail stuff. That big old bag right there in your hand. If it's not in there, you have to ask Maya. Stop interrupting me, please. Excuse me, I'm a little bloated. I don't want y'all to be seeing all that, okay? So, bloated or something, right? Something about abortion here too, okay? And baby carriages, okay? So we have mourning in reverse, okay? So again, this may be something here. I don't know, y'all. Somebody was staging a coup for somebody to mourn, but I guess that's not happening anymore. I don't know, but I feel like it should be something happening with mourning, but hell, maybe it's not a coup. Maybe it's real life, okay? But we have somebody not upset because they don't really know what's going on. Let me see what the hell this is talking about. Let me get my, Let me get these. No, let me get these. Somebody knew about this here. Somebody knew about this inheritance here. And there's something big about it because some people have spent or done something with these funds already. Look, we got baby. I told you there's something to do with wombs here. Womb magic. It's almost like somebody should have told somebody something. There's something, some view of somebody's life that other people, a large amount of people have that they don't have. It's kind of like being blindfolded to things that are happening to you. It's almost like being unconscious or something at some point in time, and somebody's able to have access to somebody and do certain things to them, and people can watch this happening. It's something to do with, like I said, I hate to say it, but like trafficking or porn or something like this. A lot of these men may hate a woman, okay? We might be back in Revelations with the men that hated a woman for whatever reason. Maybe because of her power here. These people could be because I put something up about somebody being drunk with the blood of the martyrs. Okay. So again, this could be, like I said, a group of people that are choosing to that couldn't get this masculine to pull this woman. He cared about this woman in some kind of way too much. Couldn't get this masculine at some point in time anyways. Couldn't get this masculine to turn on this female. So they were planning his death, possibly. Now, this could be somebody's death, meaning, you know, they're being cut off from society or dropped down from their exalted position here. All right. We got past life relationship. I'm telling you, look at this. Okay, the fool here. All right, some fool here. Okay, something foolish, something, I'm just telling you, somebody doing things like this, something foolish with this abortion situation here, or with baby carriages or female reproductive system here. Yeah. Say it. What do you want? Yes. What's the matter? What do you need? Are you okay? Oh my goodness.